All right, ladies and gentlemen, Melina, darling. All right, guys, Melina's feeling good, darling. Now, guys, one of the reasons why and I might be busy, I might not have time to just talk to everyone in the world. I might be very busy. I'm very rushed I'm always rushing. I'm always going through things. I'm always very, very busy, so I don't have time to just talk to everybody. But I do talk to people when I see them sometimes, and I don't judge, when I'm talking to someone. But I'm very, very busy. Like, I'm very focused on my life, and I have a lot of things to do. That's not to say that if you're a fan of mine, I'm going to dismiss you. There have been many times where a fan comes up to me and wants a picture or whatever, and I definitely do. It doesn't matter what they look like. I'm not going to be like, oh, you can't have a picture because you're not good looking. I would never ever say that. I've gotten lots of fans that have come up to me, all kinds of people, and some of them are gorgeous, some of them might be gorgeous later, and some of them aren't gorgeous, and maybe they're not going to be gorgeous later. But I'm just very supportive of all people. I really think that it's important to give the fans what they want, right? I had this one girl, she was like so cute, and she's just like outside my apartment, and she's just like, "Can I take a picture with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then this other guy, he was like so adorable. He's like, "My friends are a couple. They have an anniversary. I want you to celebrate that with me by taking a picture, just to give it to them." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, of course. Why not, right?" So, it's really important that you give back. But I mean, I'm really, really busy, so I really don't have that much time to do that. But I'm not going to turn it away if somebody is like really interested in that. Um, and I'm really I'm just very busy. I think people know when they see me, they're like, okay, Marco's got something to do. He's on a mission, darling. Um, I'm very, very busy, always, constantly busy. I've got lots to do. I'm really, really busy. So I really feel um, that I've got no time to just interact with everyone. But a lot of people really value me. So that's why I really feel that if you are someone that's, I mean, there are times where I might be in a mood or whatever, but I try not to be rude to anyone. I try not to be mean to anyone because I know, people can change, and I don't think, and even if they don't change, I don't think you should be rude to anyone, really. And I'm really, really nice. And I don't mean nice in that I'm just like talking to everyone and just like sharing everything with them, talking to everyone. But I really never, like, I never say a racial slur ever. Like, I would never ever call someone a racist name. I would never ever be rude to someone. I would never ever be like, oh, you can't follow your dreams. There have been times where I've been like, where someone's talking to me, and one guy, for instance, he was talking to me and he was like, oh, I have a friend who's got a TikTok or YouTube account, and she's got a YouTube TikTok account, and I'm like, why don't you start one? He's like, well, I guess I could, and I'm like, it's not always about just your friend. I mean, you should really support the idea of you having one, so that your friend is not the only one that benefits, right? And he started a YouTube channel, and like, I know it's common, people have YouTube channels like crazy, and people will do YouTube and TikTok, and they don't need someone to tell them. But I really felt that this guy, he was young, maybe 20. I really felt that this guy, you know, very much benefited from what I said, because I don't think he would have done that. And if he becomes famous, because it was one of those friends that's just like really into being famous. So all of her friends have to cater to her needs about being famous, and they can't have something for themselves. That was the kind of friend she was. And so, not necessarily, I don't know exactly, but that's the gist I got from the fact that he was like talking to her about her channel, and she didn't really express anything to him about him having a channel. So I'm like, why not just have a channel, right? So anyway, I hope he's doing well. I don't know if he's got a channel now. Maybe he doesn't, but I'm thinking he does. Maybe he's doing well. I don't know, darlings. Bye now.